side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. It's the Mets nothing. Redbirds stepping up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So striding in, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jose.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Popped up. Cano moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Wilson Ramos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat for St. Louis, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
Striding forward, Paul DeYoung, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Popped him up. Cano is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seven, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Set to get his day started, Yadier Molina batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 the count to Molina. Hits softly out in front. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. 0-1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Nimmo stands at second with no outs. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a liner. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, Molina was calling for something down in the zone, but he didn't execute the pitch. Nothing for a catcher to do but to tell his guy to shake it and hope he sharpens up his command.
Now
here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong has it, and there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 5, George Springer.
So the base is empty here with one away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip.
That's a
Ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Rosario carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Rosario is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
A line shot to third base.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Ready for another chance. Jacob DeGrom so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Bader. And the inning is over.
So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now. Before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Colton Wong will stand in as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead this one 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
The third baseman, number 4, Jed Lowry.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Bader has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
That's the ball. 2-1.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Liner towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going. You know what? And this would lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well. He's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Cardinals are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
the left fielder, number 5, George.
So one away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go. Get out of the game.
Throw on the first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 39,
Jairo Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Jairo Munoz.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Munoz, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Uh-oh, he missed it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So stepping in, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Munoz at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. John Brebbia takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Runner goes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Hero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. In now, Jacob DeGrom. Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 to him now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
And
he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Nimmo is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
And on
strikes.
0-2, he misses with a fastball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Jed Lowry will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul off to the right side. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 1-0. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 5, George Springer.
Striding into the box, George Springer. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Here's the 2-0. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Riding in once again. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Popped him up. Lowry over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 5-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
50, Adam.
Wilson Ramos, his career line against Wainwright. He's 1 for 5.
Leading off with the Mets, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
2 out with the man at first. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Mets leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Harrison Bader will be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Harrison Bader.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano has it. And that's the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Adam.
Dexter Fowler is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fowler stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 5-2. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
2-0.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers.
Lowry.
It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2-1, here it is.
Ball.
Never
Down.
tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball too low,
Ball
and that's
4.
ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lowry, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's right there, and he is in there.
He's good.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. Round for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1, and it remains 5-2. Digging in,